Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History, written by Vashti Harrison. Maya Angelou, 1928 to 2014. Maya was known as a writer and poet, but she was so much more. In her long life, she would take on many roles: filmmaker, dancer, singer, actor, activist, editor, Grammy winner, cable car operator, playwright, author, and legend. Long before all of her successes, she was just a little girl trying to find her voice. Born Marguerite Annie Johnson, she spent much of her childhood living with her grandmother in a small segregated town of Stamps, Arkansas. Her only companion was her older brother, who gave her the nickname Maya. Maya experienced abuse when she was only 7 years old. The fear and trauma it left behind were enough to convince her never to speak again. For 5 years, Maya never uttered a word to anyone. But during those 5 years, she read. She devoured every book in the black school library and every book she could get her hands on from the white school library. It wasn't until a childhood mentor challenged her by saying, "You don't really love poetry unless you speak it," that Maya spoke again. She was a master wordsmith who approached language with the thoughtfulness and patience. Another challenge sparked her writing career when her editor told her it's nearly impossible to write a lyrical autobiography. Maya went on to write her best-selling masterpiece, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, a lyrical and poetic telling of her childhood. In 1992, she became the first male poet to write and recite a poem for the presidential inauguration, which brought her poetry into mainstream again. Maya Angelou did so much in her lifetime and inspired everyone around her.